Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to today's video. And um, this video is coming out a little bit late. I'm sorry I didn't post last weekend, but I just couldn't get my thoughts out and like couldn't get the words out because like just making these videos is very it's not difficult, but some of the harder things to talk about, it makes it a little bit harder. So I just couldn't really manufacture it. So yeah, I'm making this video for today so that you guys can have something to watch and I can keep doing what I do. And yeah, sorry for not posting last weekend, but it's here today. It's here today, and hopefully you enjoy it. It's here today, and hopefully you enjoy it and have fun, and we can just sit and talk and chill. And yeah, let's just chill. Let's just chill. But anyway, today I'm doing a sit and talk video. A sit and talk video where I just sit, talk to you, tell you everything that's on my mind, what's going on, and I talk about a certain topic and just get my thoughts out there and just kind of ramble to you, ramble to you. I like the camera and everything. So yeah, just telling you what's on my mind and on a certain topic. And yeah, today's sit and talk video is going to be about what it's like being transgender in the gaming community. And yeah, and I'm also going to be going through some of the changes and everything I've felt and like been through since I started testosterone, because I've been on testosterone for almost a year now. So I'm just going to go through some of the changes and everything that I felt and been through since I started taking testosterone. And yeah, what it's like and what it felt like. So anyways, yeah, let me get started with today's topic. And yeah, so the first thing I want to say is that the reason the reason I decided to make this video is because there's such a heated debate on whether transgender people should be able to compete in sports and everything, and like whether they should be able to play on the team of their birth sex or the team of their desired gender. And like it's a big heated debate. But anyway, I'm not gonna give you my opinion on it. I'm not gonna give you my opinion on it, but because I feel like if people keep throwing out opinions and viewpoints, then we're never gonna reach a solution. But here's a solution I think would work. Here's a solution I think would work. I think it's up to the coach, the player, the team, and sometimes even the audience to see whether like where this person should be on the roster. And what they should do, the coach and the player should do, is like mold this person into a new player so that their body and their body type and their muscles and everything and their play style and everything is better suited for the team that they're on now, instead of being better suited to where they were prior. Like mold this person into a new athlete, mold this person into a new athlete so that they don't have to um they don't have to work as hard or work as less than any other player, because because they have a different body. But also, I think sometimes it's on the player or the athlete to be the best that they can be and be the best, but make sure everything's fair and make sure they're not pumping too much or too little, so that maybe they could be seen as the person they want to be seen as, because like become a new athlete. Like it's up to them to be the best athlete they could be, but it's also up to them to make sure everything's even and fair. But it's part of being a good athlete. Just find that happy place and that middle ground for them. And most of this talk is surrounding trans women, but also trans men. Trans men do sports, and I don't think it's as much of a problem for trans men doing sports and everything. But it's two different things. It's two very different things. But me myself am an FTM trans man, so I I I don't play sports, but I can understand like where 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 they are in the middle. So yeah, I kind of understand that. But yeah, we have, and also we kind of have to try to think about both sides and everything. We have to try to think about both sides and everything and all that. So yeah, but today I'm going to be talking about my personal thing and everything about that, and that's being transgender in the esports community, because I am a part of the esports community and the gaming community, because I don't usually play competitively, but I am within the gaming community, I would say, like the whole gaming side of the YouTube. So not even just YouTube, but the whole gaming side of communities. And yeah, and I have been to a couple competitive events, so I also know what that's like too. So also I know. So also there's that. Yeah, I have been to some competitive events. So yeah, I know what that's like too. And yeah, so I'm going to be talking about being transgender in the gaming community, and the other side of the coin, like from a non-competitive aspect, from a non-competitive aspect. So yeah, let me get started. And I'm just gonna share all my thoughts and everything I think about it. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so being transgender in the gaming community is like fine. Start beginning as yourself, and then seeing yourself as this stronger version of you, this stronger version of you that you become, that you see and like feel, because it really is you, pressing the buttons and becoming who you want to be, and like fighting through it and beating the level and getting through the whole level, and just you sitting there being yourself, but like a stronger happy, a stronger, more determined, like happier version of yourself, that you start to immerse yourself in, and become, while you're still sitting there being normal, and like everything everything that was making you feel uncomfortable in the real world and everything starts to kind of fade away, like in the shadows. But you're still you're still like immersing yourself in the real world, and like finding somewhere that you can be in, where it doesn't really matter what your interests are or how you act or anything like that. So yeah, you press the button, and you become a warrior. You press the buttons and you become a warrior. And um and um but and once you're done, you can go back out into the real world, and hopefully some of the things you learn from the game you can incorporate into the real world. And it gives you less questions to ask yourself once you're done playing and everything. But yeah, hopefully it'll help you down the road, and help you be whoever you really want to be, and help you decide on who you really are and how you really feel about things. And even if you are confused and are having a bad day and you feel like breaking down or crying, you can always find time to get back into the game and and um and understanding yourself a little bit more. And when you play against someone, when you're competing against someone, they don't see you as a weird person or a weird a weird girl or weird guy. They just see you as this strong this strong version of yourself that you've created, and they see how strong you are, which is why they have to compete against you to win. They have to compete against you to win. You both see this identity that you've built for yourselves, and who knows, the other player might be having a hard time and trying to figure things out for themselves too. And yeah, and one thing I want to kind of talk about and get out in the open, like you start off as this really cool, really awesome gamer girl. Kind of, you start off with this gamer girl persona, and that's kind of how everyone sees you in the beginning, as just like a really cool girl who plays video games. So you're like the gamer girl, and you have this identity as the gamer girl, and it helps you become a girl and also express the things and that you kind of want to be and the things that you hold dear to yourself and everything like that. And that's what people see when they start playing against you, that you're kind of this really cool gamer girl and people understand you, and you don't have to like change yourself to become that. And then other people in the real world will probably see you that way too. Your parents will see you that way. Your friends will see you that way. Your family will see you that way. They'll see you as a girl who plays video games and maybe is very, very good at it. You know what I mean? So yeah. And the same thing with trans women. I've kind of seen that there's a lot of trans women who really, really like and enjoy playing video games because they can become whoever they want to be and whoever they feel like they are. Instead of you starting off as this gamer girl, they're becoming they're becoming the gamer girl that they've always wanted to be. They're becoming that girl that they always wanted to be. And that's kind of what it's like for a trans woman to start off playing video games and everything. I know I know there's this really famous um, Street Fighter player named Ricky Ortiz. She started off she started off as a really good guy playing video games. She was really good in the beginning, and she's still good as a trans woman, and she's really amazing. And she it seems like she really found herself and found like w- where where she needed to be, and like her being transgender doesn't stop her from playing video games and being like badass at the video game in general, because she's strong and she knows she's that gamer girl. Yeah, she really became that gamer girl persona, and I think, in my opinion, she's one of the best gamer girls out there. There's not a lot of women representation in the gaming community, so that's a really great thing for her. You know what I mean? And yeah, and also I'm also transgender and in the gaming community, so I think that's great for both of us. But sadly, I'm not a gamer girl. I'm just um, an average guy, in my opinion, playing video games. But some people might still see me as that gamer girl. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows that people actually see me? But yeah, I guess you guys would know because you're watching and like yeah. But anyways, it's all like it's a very amazing thing. Like you become like this identity that you built around it, and you can identify with it. You can identify with it and become who you want to be. But but like but like for trans guys, they start off as this gamer girl and slowly become normal. And for trans women, they they find a place where they can like just kind of run off to and become who they want to be, you know. They become who they want to be and everything. And it's like a very strong, very immersive, it's a very strong, very immersive thing, you know. So so yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Sorry, I have to take a minute to stretch. I have to take a minute to stretch. And also, and also, another great thing is that also another great thing is all the people you can meet, and all the friends you can make, and slowly you start off like them knowing like nothing about you, and then as you grow grow older and start to play with them more and more, you might start talking about the game, and then slowly start getting into things about into things about your personal life and everything like that. And then you become like the best of friends, and you both like mesh your identities together so that you can become like two amazing gamers who who um who grew from this one game, you know. So yeah, so yeah, and some of the hard things about being transgender in the gaming community is that you don't know the people. You don't know the people in the very beginning. So you don't know if they're gonna like understand everything about you and like your gender and how you express yourself. But and they may judge you or they may make fun of you for it. But you just dust that off and move on to the next person, to the next opponent. And guarantee you, you will find people that love and accept you for who you are. You will find people that love and accept you for who you are. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, that's basically about everything I have to say about that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Stay strong, play hard, and peace. And remember to remember to I don't know. Stay strong, play hard, and peace. Bye bye. Bye bye.